Hey everybody, Joe with Joe Knows Cryptos here with a Monday update. Today, I'm kind of happy with what I'm seeing. I made a video last week where I had mentioned that the cryptocurrencies seem to have a pattern that was following the last month or so, maybe even longer, but I had only been following it for about a month, where it seemed like during the week, the price would be here, and then Friday it would go up, which it did, and it went up dramatically this Friday. Litecoin really took off, and I told you, I recommended that. I shouldn't even say I recommended, this is not financial advice, all right? I just had a feeling Litecoin was going to start moving. So over the last month at least that I've been following, Friday the market goes up. Some weeks more than other, but it always seems to go up Friday, kind of level off on Saturday, Sunday start to head down, and then Monday start to sell back off to where it was before it went up on Friday. Sometime even a little bit lower, sometime not quite as low, but it seemed to just have that little Friday bump, level off Saturday, down on Sunday and Monday, even down on Tuesday, and then kind of level off during the week, and then next week back up on Friday. And it was just doing this kind of like a pulse, like a boop, Friday, boop, rest of the week level, boop, Friday up, Saturday, Sunday down, boop, and it was doing that. So I was very interested to see what the market was going to do, and I watched it very closely on Sunday night and all day today, and it's been holding right around, in the 120, 121s mainly, $121 billion market cap mainly. So that is, to me, an encouraging sign. What caused the run-up? I think it could be a multiple factors, but Litecoin was definitely the, the projector thing that, made everything else go up. Litecoin went up first, and it was up over 30% at one time, and then the rest of the market kind of followed it up shortly after there. Litecoin, I think, hit a high of about 47 in there, if I'm not wrong, and now it's back down into the $43 range, which is normal to have a little bit of a pullback after a 30% gain in a few days. But very glad to see that it hasn't gone down like back to 33 or 35 even. It's still hanging tough in the the low 40s, which is another good sign. Do I think this is the start of the bull market? I think it's still a little too early to determine that. However, I did say in a few videos ago that I was calling the end of the bear market. So by that I meant the downtrend. I think we're going to tick up slightly from here, but the main catalyst still, and I know a lot of people don't want to think that the main catalyst is going to be the onboarding of these exchanges. We talk about this all the time, like Bakkt and NASDAQ and all these other exchanges that are going to start offering cryptocurrencies. But those are truly going to be the catalyst that drives these markets to new heights. A lot of people don't say they don't care about that. The sooner those happen, the sooner your cryptocurrencies have a chance to moon. I think we'll know that those are about to happen when we see the market do like it did this week and not give up its gains, or not give up much of the gains, and hold, and then continue to move up, and hold those gains and continue to move up. Now I think the closer we get to one of these being approved, we're going to see even bigger bump ups in the market. A 15-point jump in Litecoin in one day is going to be nothing when these exchanges are about to be approved. We'll see 15-point jumps a day every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So we'll also see Bitcoin start to move It's rare that a different cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin is the leader, is the catalyst for the market to have these big moves up. But it was Litecoin today. So if you're a Bitcoin holder, I had some comments about some people that were Bitcoin holders saying that Litecoin is soft money. Well, the fact is they both work together. They're hand in hand. In the future, Bitcoin is going to be one of the most valuable things that you can own on Earth, period. Okay? It's going to be something that everybody wants to have, and if you have some, you're not going to want to give it up. And if you do give it up, people are going to have to pay a high price for it. It's going to be very valued and very cherished. Litecoin is going to then take the role of the more of a currency until eventually, there's more Litecoin than there is Bitcoin, but Litecoin is also limited to about 80 million tokens. That is not that many as well. The same thing is going to happen with Litecoin. It's going to be cherished. It's going to be held close. It may be spent a little easier than Bitcoin, but Litecoin is going to be very, very valuable as well. The next thing that's going to have to fight out for the currency, the daily, usage, because you're not gonna buy a pack of gum with Bitcoin, and probably in the very near future, the next year, even with Litecoin, you might buy the only time you might spend your Litecoin is if there's something you really want and it's a big money purchase, or something that people are going to value Bitcoin and Litecoin so much they're going to be like, well, I don't want to give you this classic Mustang that my father had, and he handed it down to me, and he rebuilt it by hand, and it has a lot of meaning to me. I don't want money for it. I want Bitcoin for it. I won't sell it for money. I'll only sell it for Bitcoin or for Litecoin. That's how valuable, in my opinion, Bitcoin and Litecoin is going to be. It's going to be one of those things that you cherish, that you want, that it's not easy to part with. However, the only reason you'd be willing to part with it is to get something that also means a lot to you, that's not easy to get. You're going to have, now in third place, you're going to have another token that has many more tokens than Bitcoin and Litecoin. I don't know if it's going to be Ripple. I don't know if it's going to be Digibyte. I don't know if it's just going to be a dollar, tether type of currency that people will just use for their daily transactions. Still, I don't know. That's yet to be seen. I know there's a lot of Digibyte fans out there. I know there's a lot of XRP fans out there. Problem with those is they are not mined. A Digibyte is mined, so that could be a potential third. But it's still too early in the game to say. I am pretty confident though with Bitcoin and Litecoin that those are going to be the big time winners as far as currencies and holding possessions go. So the reason I say we need to see Bitcoin start to move is it normally leads the charges for higher prices, right? Pretty much every time there's been a major bull run, it's because of Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price going up, and then people getting out of Bitcoin and buying altcoins, or buying altcoins in tandem with Bitcoin. Also because places like Twitter, Jack Dorsey, these exchanges like that are going to be selling Bitcoin. It's going to be one of the few cryptocurrencies that they sell to begin with. So when we see things like Bitcoin start to move and hold their value, that's when we'll know that the bull run is truly here. Until then, this could be a head fake, who knows? But I do like that the market has not dropped down thus far, and I'm going to keep a close eye on it tonight and tomorrow and Tuesday as well. And if it'll hold strong into Tuesday, it'll be interesting to see if on Friday it does like a reverse. Instead of going up Friday, it goes down on Friday, because like I said, it's been going up every Friday. We'll see if it does a reverse. And if it holds strong throughout the week, I'm going to be feeling really good about cryptocurrencies. I'm going to be feeling a lot more confident, in the upward trend moving forward. So that's just basically what I wanted to talk about today. Guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for the comments. I appreciate those. I do try to answer those back the best I can as soon as I am available. So I appreciate those. Keep up the comments. Keep up the thumbs up. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Subscribers have really jumped the last few days here, especially after I put out that Litecoin Why It Will Moon video, and then the next day Litecoin mooned. So maybe it was just good timing, but I appreciate it. I try to keep it real. I try not to overhype things too much. I really tell you how I personally feel. Again, not personal advice. I'm going to sign off now. Kiss your wife and your girlfriend, hug your kids, pet your pets. Joe Knows Cryptos. God bless. Signing out.